Go ahead. Turn it up. It's the Record Machine Show with your host, Jimmy Howe.
Never meant to take you, but tonight it is a great time. Cause you got the waistline, so me not go waste time. Your ex-man feel away when I'm here to the grapevine. It's time to take mine, I say no hate crime. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, me not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, me not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Girl, I know you got a man, but you gotta understand. Gotta make a change of plans, cause I need to be your man. So let me take you by the hand, it won't be the last dance. Babe, I don't care if you don't understand. Just let him know you found the one, and it's time to go. It's time to go. Just let him know. Pack your bags, cause you're moving on. You're moving on, girl. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Girl, I'm not gonna stop trying. I'll find a way to make you mine. Girl, I need your love in life, cause you hold me with a wine. It's you and me make for shine. So take care the last time. I swear that them cards, they won't decline. Just let him know you found the one, and it's time to go. It's time to go. Just let him know. Pack your bags, cause you're moving on. You're moving on, girl. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. You're a bad girl and you know me love that. Some girl full of nothing but be a tough chat. Dash it out, fling it up, make me catch that all night long, so you know me not go rest that. Hypnotize you, you know me I go on you. So what you say? Come baby, show me where I go on round there. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Hypnotize me to see the way you're whining. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, it's like you're gonna tie me, girl. Never meant to take you, but tonight it is a great time. Cause you got the waistline, so me not go waste time. Man feel away when I'm near to the grapevine. It's time to take mine, this ain't no hate crime. Back it up, come and make me bring you by your same time. Me not gonna take time, this ain't no deadline. You know I'm having really, but I know I'm having fierce time. Fierce time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome reggae pop recording artist Jourdan to the program. Hey Jourdan, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. You're in Jamaica, right?
I am in Jamaica, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What part?
I'm in the parish of Manchester.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Is that where you grew up?
That's where I grew up.
Nice. Now, do you ever come to the United States at all?
Never.
Oh, wow.
I don't have a U.S. visa yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to get to like Miami or something like that.
Absolutely. Oh, that's definitely in the works for sure.
Tell me about your musical background. When did you first get involved in music?
I first got involved in music at the early age of 2. So my mom used to play, you know, like those records with, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but like Jamaicans, when we have parties, we used to record them, put them on CDs.
Oh, wow.
So like you could take them home and play them. And that's how my love for music started. She used to play those around the house all the time. So we used to have like dancehall mixes, or they'll play soul's music like Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, so forth. So I used to sing those records a lot.
Wow. Now, do you play any instruments?
I don't play any instruments,
okay.
Surprisingly. I started, dabbling around the keyboard, but I didn't get to continue.
Nice. Well, you got a good voice, so that's working
Thank
out
you.
good for you. Right?
Yes, since 2. So,
Yeah.
I've been training for a long time.
Every band or artist is influenced by someone. Who are some of your influences?
Well, my earlier influences from Jamaica, definitely Sean Paul, Shaggy, Spice, Vibes Cartel in terms of like lyricism, Idonia, and then, in terms of like the more musical, more vocal side of things, definitely, the greats Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Jagged Edge, Joe, you name it. My siblings are a little older. They were born in the 90s, so I was exposed to a lot of 90s music. So I would say in general the 90s.
This podcast is going to feature 2 of your tracks, Hypnotize Me and Way Too Long. What's the story behind those 2 songs?
Well, Way Too Long was written from a perspective of dilemma. So in essence, you like somebody, you want their attention, but you're not able to get their attention because they're involved with somebody else. So it's kind of like you're just in a corner admiring from afar, basically saying it's way too long. I need to be with you. You're the one I want. And then Hypnotize Me is a continuation of Way Too Long. So Hypnotize Me concludes the story of, okay, fine. Since you don't want to come, I'm going to snatch you for myself. And you end up snatching the person for yourself. So
nice. That makes total sense. Now, describe your creative process when you write new music.
When I'm writing, to be honest, my process is not very particular in a sense. It's more of a feeling. So I would be doing the dishes. I would be probably going for a walk, taking a shower, driving. And then words like lyrics will start coming to me, just doing the most mundane things. And then, or it can be either or. So either melodies will come to me first or the lyrics will come after. Mm-hmm. But that's my general process. I've never sat in a studio and say, okay, hey, I'm going to write about birds today. I will never write anything. Never. So and inspiration normally comes from either, how I'm feeling that day or my thought process or what I've been thinking about from the night before, or probably from like a friend telling me, hey, my boyfriend's cheating or I'm cheating secretly or, and then I'll just pull on that like, oh, hey, the words just start coming to me. Or the most famous way, the easiest way, I'll have text conversations with my friends all the time. Mm-hmm. And then through like reading the text, I'll just keep finding rhyme schemes and I'll just keep writing them. So they find it very funny.
Nice. Now,
yeah.
Currently you have Hypnotize, the single album, available now on Spotify. Now, is that an album or an EP?
So it's neither an album or an EP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because so it's a single album. So single albums consist of 1 to 3 songs only.
Oh, okay.
So an EP would consider of 1 to 7, and then an album would be 1 to 9 upwards. So yeah, it's kind of like a mini EP in essence. Kind of like how the K-pop artists do it.
Oh, okay. Now, with these singles coming out, do you plan on releasing a full-length album at any point? And if so, when?
I do plan on doing that, but I'm an independent artist, so I'm funding everything out of pocket. Mm-hmm. So in terms of like providing a projection as to when that's going to happen, to be honest, I'm not really sure. But I do know that I'm putting out 2 new songs in August.
Oh, okay. Titles of the songs?
Yeah.
You can't say?
I'll tell you one.
Okay.
One is called Money. Okay. The other one is a surprise because one thing about me, I never do the same thing twice. I like the element of surprise. So think what you're hearing now, it's going to be completely different from what you're hearing now. That's all I will say.
Nice. Now, if you could do a duet or a collaboration with any artist, who would it be and why?
Anita, the Brazilian funk artist, Anita.
Wow.
I love her. I love Brazilian funk. I love anything that's, abstract, but I think bringing like an artist like Anita, mm-hmm. combining like Brazilian funk with Jamaican, like the sounds of Jamaica, I don't think that's ever been done before. And so that's one of the reasons why I would like to collaborate with her, apart from the fact that she's very intuitive and she knows quite a lot in terms of like sounds that work, sounds that are gonna hit the masses. So yeah, I think combining the two strong cultures together musically has never been done before. Yeah,
Nice.
that's why I would like to collab with her.
Cool. Now, do you plan on shooting any music videos for the singles that are out?
Absolutely. So Way Too Long has been getting a lot of like love. So I'm planning to do a music video for that. It should be, I don't want to put a particular time frame on it, but I would say between August and September, that's when it should be out.
Way
Because
too
I'm funding it out of pocket.
Now, Way Too Long, that features another artist too, right? You collaborated with someone on that one?
Yes, so it features my best friend Leah Kay.
Oh, okay.
Phenomenal singer, phenomenal songwriter. So in a sense, she's my writing partner. We bounce ideas off each other all the time. Every day pretty much. So because we text very often. So if she comes up with something, she'll send it to me. If I come up with something, I'll send it to her, or we just, put ideas back and forth. But yeah. She is featured on the record.
She's good on it. I love it. I think that's one of my favorite ones out of the ones you put out so far.
Oh, thank you. She's like, she's not really a spotlight person. She doesn't really want to sing per se, but I was the one who pushed it. I was like, your voice is incredible. They have to hear it. People have to hear this voice. So, but she's very fun to work with.
Awesome. Now, do you have any shows coming up that you want to talk about?
Not yet. Not yet. Everything, because I'm still, at this very moment, I'm still assembling a staff, a team. So I currently have like 5 to 6 people. So we're getting to that, but we're not yet there. Because the music industry has changed a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to, I wouldn't say a little bit, I'll say a lot. You have to establish an online presence, really. And that's something I don't have because I'm not good at social media at all. I'll forget. Yeah. So that's what we're working on, building a following, and then we can go into the shows and stuff.
Awesome. What is it about music that makes you feel passionate?
To be honest, it's something innate. It's something I've always felt since I was 2 years old. It's like the music has the ability to, because music is energy, music is vibration. It has the power to change how you're feeling in any given moment. It has the power to invoke memories that, were long forgotten,
Makes sense.
So I think that's what it is for me. For example, I'm the kind of person that if say 2 days elapse and I don't sing, I start to feel low. I have to sing in order to feel better. And I'm saying if music can do this for me, hopefully my music can do this for someone else. My songwriting can do this for someone else. It can perhaps help them to get over something or perhaps invoke happiness for them. So that's why I'm passionate about it.
Yeah, I think music is total therapy for a lot of people.
It is, because it's the one tool that you can't get away from. You can't. Right. You'll always have it from the moment you're born until you die. You're going to always have. That's one thing that's always going to be constant, because you can make your own.
Exactly.
Too. Yeah.
We see a lot of negativity, like on the TV, the news, the radio, stuff like that. And I think the music takes us away from that, and it makes us feel, makes us feel good in the moment, It
does, and the fact that you can, thank God we've evolved to the point now where we're able to curate our own playlists and make our own choices as to, hey, I'm gonna listen to this now. It's very much on demand now. I do miss though, the radio still exists, but like hearing a song come on the radio that you've been waiting all day for, it definitely felt different at that time than now, where it's just, but it still has the same effect.
What are your plans for the rest of 2023?
My plans for the rest of 2023 is, as I said, I'm putting out 2 songs in August. In September, I'm going to be flying to Panama and Colombia.
Wow.
So so it's a part of the rollout. But if the more people follow me and follow my page, they'll realize where things are going. So, but I'm going there to those places to do some promotional stuff, and then hopefully by the end of the year, I will be performing in different places.
Very cool. Now, outside of music, do you have any hobbies or interests?
I love to watch TV, like TV series. I'm not a movie fan, but I'll binge TV series. My favorite genre is supernatural stuff. So, like vampires, zombie stuff. I love that. And also I used to draw a lot, but because I'm an artistic child. So everything pertaining art, dancing, music, singing, acting, I have all those. But I love to draw, and I love to write poems, not just songs, but poems, poetry.
Nice. Now, do you have a website you'd like to promote?
I don't have a website yet, but I do have my social media handles that I'd like everybody to follow and keep up with me on.
Okay.
Yes, so on Instagram, my name is Jourdan Music. That's Jourdan Music, Music. It's the same name for TikTok. And on Twitter, my name is Jourdan Music #2. So that's Jourdan Music #2.
Is there anything you'd like to mention that we didn't talk about today?
Well, I'd like to mention that you guys need to stay on your toes. Follow me for surprises. As I said, I love the element of surprises. So I want everybody to just stay tuned into what I'm going to do next. You never know. You never know.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And Jourdan, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. I really dig the tunes that I've heard so far, and I'm looking forward to hearing more great things from you in the future.
Thank you, James, for having me, and thanks to all the listeners to the Record Machine Show. I hope that you guys check out my music a lot further. I have way more in store for you guys. And big shout out to Raquel Reynolds, Zion Rock, my PR in Jamaica, and Joe Viglione, of course. He's the boss.
Awesome. Well, again, Jourdan, thanks again. And let's stay in touch when that new stuff comes out. Maybe we'll have you back on the show again.
Absolutely. And thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
Just one more thing. So all my handles on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, that's Jourdan. The O has an accent or tilde on it. That's where you guys will find my stuff if you want to stream on demand. My YouTube is also JOURDANVEVO. That's Jourdan Vivo.
Well, thanks again, Jourdan, and you enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
Thanks, James. You too.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Anytime me walk past you, me can bet anybody say your eye just a wonder. I bet you got a lot to say, I wanna think out loud, but your heart just a ponder. Fancy you from another school days when I was younger, and too shy, so me never want to lose focus, but see now I'm older. So when you gonna hold my hands and touch my face, I decide when you choose the place. I can't wait. This year I wait too long, I've been secretly loving you. You've been secretly loving me. The energy is too strong for stay on land. We have to take it out to sea. Me not even ask if you were the right one, because it's something that I can feel. Cause I'm the woman fierce, so feel the vibration and let it be about you and me.
Girl, you know how long me I wait for set up the first date. Wanted you to come over, but me did I move too shy. Jah know me not lie, I wanted us to be closer. Me never know, say I did a pre-made. Can't make you stay no longer. Cause girl, me need you right now. Without your love, me I Jones like I'm going under. When you gonna hold my hand, I'll take the lead. From now on, you want to be fi stay up land. Me have to take you out to sea. Me not even ask if you are the right one, because I saw a woman can feel. I'm the man feel the vibration. You know it's all about you and me. I've been wanting you for true. You put me in the mood, make me your muse, the rhythm to your groove. This year away too long, I've been secretly loving you. You've been secretly loving me. The energy is too strong for stay up on land. We have to take it out to sea. Me not even ask if you are the right one, because I saw a woman can feel. I'm the man feel the vibration. You know it's all about you and me. I've been wanting you for true. You put me in the mood, make me your muse, the rhythm to your groove.
The Record Machine Show is a weekly radio podcast produced by Jimmy Howell Productions. All rights reserved. For information regarding distribution or adding this podcast to your website, please visit our contact page at therecordmachineshow.com to submit your request. Thanks for listening. See you next time on The Record Machine Show.
The Record Machine Show.